down here. Only on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Hi, my name is Nigeria Chambers from
Good to
Big
see you
Old
again.
Media. Good to see you too. I just changed my question like 30 seconds ago because I thought about something you just said. And not to give anything away, but we learned about Amani's origin with her name, which is a very beautiful and touching element to the story. Krystal, I'm coming to you with this question. I'm wondering if there's a special origin to your middle name, Joy. You've mentioned that a few times today now, so I wonder if there's sort of a correlation here that may be tied to the story as well.
Okay, there's so many things. Whenever I do a project, I'm always shocked at how much things like cross over and the synchronicity. So one thing is that there is one thing, Amani means faith. Okay, and I have a ginormous faith tattoo on my right ribs. And so that was like one thing that I thought was just a crazy kind of coincidence. And then there's also an image that happens in the movie that means something that I don't want to give it away, but I have almost the same exact image tattooed on my ankle. And we realized that like after I like almost the same exact it's shocking. And also my name, obviously I was born around the holiday time, but my whole family couldn't decide what to name me. So I ended up being named Krystal Noel Joy Ginger Brown. And it's the most holiday name you could ever imagine. And I do think that like having Joy as my middle name, it is kind of like a calling card, to be like, okay, you have to kind of exude that or find that. And I do find myself saying that word a lot, or finding me a lot, because I'm a person who I'm an overthinker, I'm an overfeeler, I'm all those things. And I can sometimes easily let the joy eke from a situation because I'm constantly trying to map out and plan and figure this out, and figure that out and be ahead of the thing. And to come back and be like, sit in the joy, sit in that moment. Like I was kind of talking about like the second week of filming, I got to kind of sit in that joy. I kind of got to actually create those bonds and relationships and like start kneading into it. And I think that it was a divine thing to be given to me to remember to have joy. And then also to hopefully be someone that can be a spreader of joy. And I think that that's there. I don't think that anything is coincidental, which is kind of what this movie is about. There's no coincidences. Like everything is kind of happening in divine timing and in a divine way. And so I do think that there is something to that. And I do think having a name, Krystal Noel Joy Ginger Brown, does lean itself to doing holiday movies.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate you, and also good to see you again.
Thanks. Good to see you. And nobody knows that's my whole name. I mean, people like close
It's
to
a
me know that's my
beautiful
whole
name,
name.
Krystal.
It
It's
is
beautiful.
a lot of names. Yeah. And everybody calls me something different. So yeah.
Thank
Hi.
you, for Ginger.
Ginger Joy Brown was my name until I was like 11. Like I thought that was my full name, but
That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mickey Guyton.